Today we're marching from outside University London Union along with tens of thousands of other school, college and university students and workers to demand that the hated Con-Dem coalition government refuses to implement its crippling tuition fee rises.
Another thing that's characterised this movement is the occupations, which is brilliant. We've got SOAS occupied, Birkbeck occupied, King's occupied, UCL occupied, just in this area. Here's Ian Patterson now from the Leeds occupation.
The bosses and their friends in this government of the rich want us to pay for the mess that they have caused. They want us to put up with losing our EMA, with £9,000 a year fees, and with job cuts, so they continue to gorge on the bonuses paid for the trough of our misery. I'm a member of Youth Fight for Education, and for the last 2 weeks I've been the press representative for the occupation at the Leeds Uni. For the leading role I played in that occupation, I've been the victim of a campaign of intimidation by the police. I've received intimidating phone calls, first from my own student union, then the police, and was issued with a letter at my home on Tuesday morning accusing me of being the organiser of an illegal demonstration. Since November the 10th, hundreds of students have been arrested, peaceful protests have been kettled and attacked, and school and college students have faced disciplinary action and the withdrawal of EMA. This is part of a sustained attempt to destroy our right to protest, but we will not be cowed. We will fight for our futures in spite of all of their intimidation, and we will be victorious.
We say fight back! We say fight back!
We're here today, as close as we can get, to those people inside Parliament who are taking away the future of a whole generation. And we want to let them know we are not going to accept it. Young people are fighting for their future. And around the country, older people like me are saying we've got to join you. Workers and young people have got to fight together.
Why are the students who did not put us in this situation are paying for this? It's disgusting. And why did they bail out the banks, but they make us pay for their mistakes?
No ifs, no buts, no education cuts! No ifs, no buts, no education cuts!
Many years ago, when I was at school, we did what you did, are doing today. 250,000 of us came out on strike. We beat Maggie Thatcher, the Iron Maiden.
They are already in retreat. EMA has been saved in Scotland and in Wales, and there will be no tuition fee rises in Wales. But this is just the beginning. Whatever happens today, whichever way the politicians or big business vote, this fight is not over.
This government today are a bunch of weaklings in comparison. Yeah. But they're weaklings that represent the billionaires, the rich, the bankers. Yeah, we're going to build a movement, millions strong, that represents ordinary working class people. All of the people who want a decent job, a decent wage, an education, decent public services.
Bracknell Forest, and I'll go to Hampshire and Farmer 6 for myself. Me and my mates have come together today. We've paid £44 on the train here. What good is it to make cuts when tuition fees are being trebled? Okay, EMA is being scrapped. Aim higher is being abolished. That is immoral. That's just going to increase the divide between the poor and the rich. And also, let's face it, Nick Clegg and David Cameron, when have they ever had to work in their lives? He came from Eton, he came from Westminster. Look at, he's got 13 Tory Eton people in his cabinet, all multi-millionaires who never had to do a day's work in their life.
Steve Hegley from London RMT. Congratulations to you all who have turned up today and occupied your colleges and walked out of school in protest at this disgraceful decision by these liars in the Liberal Democrat Party. and the politically motivated Tory party. They stop working class people being able to have an education. Because that's what this is about. It's not just about your generation, it's about every generation that comes after you.
And the RMT will not be condemning any students today. We've heard about a violent minority, and they're riding round on police horses attacking people in this square, just as they did on the last demonstration.
And it's absolute gross hypocrisy for these people now in Parliament who didn't have to pay any fees at all, who were subsidised by the taxpayer in the form of student grants to pull the ladder up behind them and deny working people any chance of a decent education.
We're from Nottingham and we say no to the cuts!
Thatcher's hated poll tax became law 3 years before it was defeated. We'll be back in the new year with added anger, with added zeal and with added determination to defeat this government. But as well as determination, we need a clear strategy that will lead us to victory. After Christmas, we need to escalate the student struggle with a national student strike and complete education shutdown in the new year.
We're here to fight back the cuts, the tuition fees. No ifs, no buts, no education cuts.
We need to get organised. Youth Fight for Education will work to build anti-cuts groups in every school, college and university. If we want to win though, we need to look wider than ourselves, to unite with others who share our struggle. We need the might of the working class, who when organised in fighting trade unions, taking collective action, withdrawing their labour, will be able to bring this government to its knees. The National Shop Stewards Network, who are supporting us here today, is holding a conference on the 22nd of January and all students should attend. In March, it is likely that our teachers and lecturers will be going on strike and we need to see student solidarity on their picket lines now than ever before. We need to build for the TUC demo and then to take up our slogans. No to sky-high fees, save EMA, for free education for all.
Workers and students! Unite!